So is this an eye for an eye? I work with Ryan, so you take on Aiden?
No.
Well, that's what it seems like.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I had a job opening, he took it.
What kind of a job?
Security.
And that's it?
That's it.
Okay, so this has got nothing to do with the fact that I slept with him? Oh, and I guess it's got nothing to do with Ryan either, the man that you clearly hate.
I'm not the one out there threatening people, am I?
Come on, Zach. When is this gonna end? When is it ever gonna be just about us?
It's never about us. You won't let it.
Right, okay, so once again, it's my fault.
I'm saying it's your fault. I take responsibility, and you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe this is about Aiden. Okay. I can't get past it, so I gave him a job so I can work through it.
You didn't hire Aiden out of the goodness of your heart. You hired him out of guilt. To make yourself feel better about what you did with Reese. To remind everyone, hey, guess what? Kendall cheated too.
No, it's not what I did.
No, see, except it's different. Zach, you cannot compare them. You can't. Yes, I slept with Aiden. It was meaningless. It was spontaneous. I was scared. I was in grief over you. But what you did with Reese...
Don't stop now.
What you did with Reese was anticipated. You thought about it. You struggled with it. Your heart was engaged on some level. And even though I know you fought it, eventually you gave into it. And that's what makes it worse. That's what makes it betrayal, and you know it.
You want to talk about betrayal? You just teamed up with a man who wants to take everything I love, everything away from me.
Ryan just lost the love of his life. He's angry.
And I guess that makes it okay.
All right, what's going on between you and Ryan? It's got nothing to do with me.
It's... How can you say that? After everything he's done, everything he's said to me, to you...
out of grief.
And he meant every word of it.
Okay, Zach, I asked him to stop. I practically begged him to leave you alone.
How's that going?
He's my friend.
I'm your husband.
I won't turn my back on him.
But you will turn your back on me. What happened to Team Slater? What happened to always only us?
Team Slater. Okay, where was your team loyalty when you were sucking face with Reese that night, huh? Was it taking a breather?
You asked me to push her away, and I did.
And that's what you want me to do now. You want me to cut Ryan off. No.
That's all I get, no?
We can't do that to him, Zach. Spike is Ryan's son.
Spike is my son, too. He lives here, in my house, with my other beautiful son, with my beautiful wife, my family. And no one, not even Ryan, will take that away from me. I'm sorry.
We were both wrong. This isn't Aiden's fault. Or Ryan's, or Reese's. I mean, it's really easy for us to blame everybody else, but at the end of the day...
It's you and me.
Yeah. Something is missing, Zach. I don't know when or why, but a piece of us is gone.
Well, let's find it, okay?
But isn't that what we've been trying to do? We've been trying to piece ourselves together. I mean, things haven't been right for a long time now.
I know.
And since the tornadoes hit, I've had this feeling like I wasn't enough. Or I don't know, like I wasn't as good as I used to be or something.
You're always enough.
Am I? I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to fix things.
Well, I know this isn't working. Pointing fingers and blaming each other and bringing up the past, it's not good for us, not good for the boys.
What are you saying?
I'm gonna pack a few things and move to the casino and give us some space.
For how long?
I don't know. As long as it takes. All right. I kissed the boys and told Spike to take care of his little brother.
You'll be by to see them then?
Of course.
Zach. I just want to thank you for making this decision for us. I don't know if I could have done it. I think that we need this time apart. I just need you to know that I love you. And throughout all of this, I've never stopped loving you. Never.
I know that. The problem is, you never stopped loving Ryan either. Perfect timing.
You taking a trip?
No, moving out. Give Kendall some time to figure out what she needs.
Well, my husband left me. It was bound to happen, right? I mean, Zach and I can't exactly keep going on this way.
Is it Reese? Are they
having an affair? No. Before Reese, before the tornadoes hit, Zach and I, we just lost each other. It was like we were going on the same road, and then it just split off in two different directions, and we couldn't find a way to find ourselves again.
So his solution is just to take off?
I know it's hard for you to understand, but him leaving, it was the right thing to do. If he had stayed, it would have only made things worse.
Okay. Well, you found your way back before, so.
No. That was different, Ryan. I'm different.
Yeah. I mean, part of you is different, Kendall, but a big part of you is still the same.
You see that? Do you see what I'm saying? You know me so well. It's crazy. It's like you know the old and the new, what's changed, what hasn't. I need that. I need someone who can see the whole picture and appreciate it for what it is and understand that I am capable of forgiving and moving forward. But not by just erasing the past and forgetting that it ever happened.
Is that what Zach wants you to do?
That's what he knows. I mean, when something goes wrong, you decimate the past. You start from scratch, you blow it all up. But I can't do that. I don't want to. Every single thing that's happened to me, good or bad, it's made me who I am today. It'll be a part of me forever.
Marriage is very, very complicated.
Yeah, it is. Why do people do it? Why? I mean, they're just dumb. You know, to think that they can actually defy the odds. Look at all the train wrecks here in Pine Valley. At least we were smart enough to not have gone through with it.
But we're still friends, thank God. I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, well, Zach isn't. Part of the reason we're having so many problems is because of you,
Because of me. Can you explain that, please?
Ryan. We were in love once, and we're still a huge part of each other's lives.
Well, of course we are. I mean, among other things, we share a son together.
Yeah, okay, well, you share a daughter with Annie. And how close are you?
So I am the reason that Zach left. Because of how you feel about me. Are you saying that you still love me?
Of course, I love you. I always will. But I'm not in love with you.
Well, okay. Just for a second there, I wasn't so sure.
I do remember what it was like, though. I think about, would things have been different if we made other choices? I mean, everybody does that, right?
Yeah, I guess. But, we can't go back and change it.
Yeah, I know, and that just sucks. Because if we'd stayed together, then none of this would have happened, and you wouldn't have been in this whole mess with Annie, and Greenlee would still be here.
And there'd be no you and Zach? Kendall? Are you still in love with him?
Yes. Yes, of course I am. I love him more than I have ever loved anybody. But that's not the problem, Ryan. It's something else.
It's Reese?
No, it's not. I told you that
Are
already.
you sure? Because there's obviously something between Reese and Zach. And I'm not saying this to be cruel.
Then why are you saying it?
Because I don't want to see you get blindsided again.
By what?
By his lies.
Ryan, stop it.
Okay,
Stop.
I'm sorry. I'm. But maybe that's where he went. I'm just saying, I wouldn't put it past Zach to go running off to Reese.
I'm sorry. About the size of your room, all the suites were booked.
Well, that means the high rollers are here. It's good news.
Any idea how long you'll be staying?
No. Did Aiden Devane come by to see you? Good-looking guy.
Yes, he said you hired him for personal security. I wanted to verify who he was before I spoke with him. I called you, but...
Anything you want. Full access, no questions asked.
Mr. Slater, is there anything I should know?
Just keep the high rollers happy.
What about you? You need anything?
No, I'm good. Forget I'm...
I can picture Zach and me. Okay? I could see it so clearly. It just hurts. It just hurts because it was so amazing. And I just want it back. I just want to have back what we had. But I don't know how. We're stuck. Please tell me that Zach knows I still love him. He's got to know, right? I mean, he's got to know that I still love him and that I can't live without him. He has to know that. Please just tell me that he's coming back. And please tell me that there's hope. Please. Okay.
Is that good? Can I have some? gonna share?
Yes?
Is it Sherry's or it's all yours?
Is Zach here?
Zach doesn't live here anymore.
Hey. Hey. Drink or something?
No, I'm fine. Went over to your place. Kendall said you're not living there anymore.
That's right.
Well, just to let you know, Ryan was there, and those two look pretty cozy. Don't get me wrong, but it looked like Ryan was making a play for your wife.
That's right, he is.